update. Um, as you can tell by the video, I'm having a miscarriage, and the test results came back. The last blood level that I had told you guys about, it was 219, and 2 days later it came back at 169 or 168, and so they told me that, a nurse told me then, that I was definitely going to have a miscarriage, and to expect it. And I just didn't quite understand that, why, because I still felt pregnant. Just yesterday morning I lost my breakfast. All the signs are still there. And then this morning at 2 a.m. I started bleeding. So emotionally, I've been here before. I've had 5 miscarriages, and I did not want to go through the last one I had. The last one I had was about 7 years ago, and I was 3 months pregnant, and I went through labor, and it was just this horrifying mess, and I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. This time around, they think, or I think, my doctor's really crappy, so I can't get any information. They don't even want to see me, so I have an appointment to see a different person on Tuesday. They wouldn't even fit me in on Monday. They said if anything happens and it gets bad, go to the ER. Basically, that's what they tell everybody. You're on Medicaid, go to ER. So basically they tell me that I do have a midwife. We have been best friends since since my daughter. She's now 12. So anyways, she's been through the ups and downs with me, and she thinks what happened is that my body is reabsorbing the pregnancy, and that's why they couldn't see hardly anything on the ultrasound. So the only solace I have is that it looks like I might be having like maybe a hard period coming on, and I'm hoping that's all it'll be. I hope there won't be like like close to hemorrhage or something like that, and my daughter is just so heartbroken. And everybody says, well, you shouldn't have told her, especially with your history, you shouldn't have told her. But what everybody fails to realize is that she's the only child. There's the 3 of us. That's it. There's nobody else. So when there's something wrong, she knows about it. You can't keep something like this a secret. And besides, I was pregnant for 15 days, and it gave us hope, and there was a new life coming, and bought me a pregnancy calendar for Christmas, and I didn't really want her to, but I told her that, we should probably wait, but she did anyways. And it's undated, so I told her that, eventually we'll use it again. I'm 39. I haven't been pregnant in 7 years. And, by all accounts, this wasn't supposed to happen, and it did. So, they told me I would never have children. I have my daughter. She's 12. They were wrong. So, this does give me hope that, maybe in a couple months or a year I'll get pregnant again. I lost over, I think, like 60 pounds, and I've been on some really good hormone medicine cream. It's natural progesterone cream, and that really helped a lot. And I joke with everybody and I say, being in Egypt, it really boosted your body, So, anyways, I just wanted to update you guys, and thank you for all the comments and advice, and this is gonna be hard. Emotionally, the last week or so, I've kind of been in this state of, I don't understand what's going on, what's next, waiting, like, almost feels like, because there was a time that they were like, oh, well, sometimes it fluctuates, the hormone levels fluctuate, and, early pregnancy, you can't really go by that right away, and I'm a huge, huge Michael Jackson fan. And I remember the day that he died, I found out through TMZ, and for 45 minutes they had announced it, that he had died, and disbelief. Nothing else was on the radio, on the TV, nothing. There was no news. It was just that he was in the hospital. And after about 40 minutes went by, the news announcer announced that he was in a coma. And I thought, well, at least he's not dead. People recover from a coma. And I had this false hope for about 5 minutes. And then, the news came that he indeed had died. So, so the hormone levels, testing, and the ultrasound, and all those days waiting, and frustration, and it was like, do you have hope? Is it false hope? Is it just something to hang on to until you get the next result? And it was just a waiting game. So hopefully, in a year, or, it'll happen again. The only thing I can do is just get better, recuperate, stay healthy, get healthier, and keep trying, and never giving up hope. Even going through this, it's sad, and it's hard, and it's even harder to know that my daughter has to see me go through this, and she's so heartbroken. And I tell her that this is why she's so special to us. And she'll never know, even though we tell her that all the time, she'll never know. So, I don't know how much time I've been talking, but I just want to update you guys, and thanks again.